throughout the year, people can't be walking into the house and saying, "We are very sad, sir. Your uncle passed away, your father passed away, your mother passed away." Similarly, people are already agitated. And
Yes.
what is the big fun of 100 people going and visiting? Yes, yes, every person coming outside, giving a TV interview. Does it make him a hero? Does
Yes.
it make him a hero?
Right, right, right. Milord, I
And
quite
see,
agree.
as we read in the newspapers that he moved an application for anticipatory
Right,
bail,
right.
which was dismissed.
Yes.
The learned amicus will be able to assist us.
Yes, my lord. My lord, I, as an amicus curiae, my lord, I can assist your lordships. Not only that, my lord, I have one humble question, humble, my lord, submission before your lordships. Yesterday in the evening, different TV channels, and today in the morning, different newspapers are showing that he is not being arrested by the state police due to the stay which has been given by this
By the
honorable
court.
This is to be clarified, my lord. Otherwise, a wrong message is being.
No, actually, today morning, Mr. Amitesh Banerjee, senior counsel, mentioned, saying that some application he wants to move. There is some observation made by the single bench that leave has to be obtained or something. We are not aware of it. And that permission has been granted. And he is moving the application, which will be heard by the concerned single bench, because the Honorable Judge is now in circuit in Jalpaiguri.
There is no order.
We don't know which is that order restraint. How can there be a restraint order?
He's saying one of the political leaders is a member of parliament. He's saying that there is a stay given by this honorable court. That's
No,
why he is
we
not.
have
Also
not
two
granted
ministers.
any order.
And also, my lord, two ministers.
And
No, no,
Wait,
which is that?
Sandesh Kali?
Which is, no, no, wait, sir. Which is that order of stay?
I do not know, my
No,
lord.
still let no stay.
As an amicus curiae, I am asking
With due respect.
to myself, my lord, whether any stay is there not to arrest him.
Learned Advocate General will be able to tell us.
My lord, may I say this, my lord? If your lordships kindly recollect, my lord, three matters were, my lord, moved before the learned single judge. My lord, challenging, my lord, three FIRs, which were, my lord, registered in respect of the incident, my lord, which had happened, my lord, where, my lord, the ED officers, my lord, were assaulted by the local people. When, my lord, the person concerned, who's on the run, he was sought to be apprehended, and, my lord, his house was, the ED officers had went to the house. Now, my lord, the learned single judge, my lord, had constituted an SIT of CBI as well as the police.
Yes,
Now,
that order, you are on appeal, they are also on appeal.
Yes,
We have granted a stay of the constitution of SIT alone.
Right. And my lord, that is possibly, my lord, what is being referred to, subject to correction.
No, no, no. We will clarify it right and now that there is no order restraining the state police from apprehending that Pradhan of the, that is, we will make it clear.
Very well.
How can there be an order of stay by a court saying not he should not be arrested
right,
when, for almost 20 days?
Statement.
May I correct because he is not being traceable till now. We will direct the registry to issue a public notice in all leading Bangla newspaper and one leading English newspaper having wide circulation throughout the state.
Very well.
And my lord, the instruction I have obtained from all the branches of the CBI is, to your lordship desire, that in the event your lordship desire to constitute a special SIT of the CBI or whatever direction they shall follow.
My lord, may I humbly
first, we will pass this order.
Not allowed.
Yes, madam, what do you want to say?
Your lordships have already filed. The petition was filed on Friday only. There is one serious concern which is there at the moment, which I should speak before your lordships. I have a list of names of the victims who are saying that they were sexually assaulted. Now the situation there on the ground is such, your lordship, that the police is present. They are saying that we have a camp, please come to the camp and give whatever your complaints is. But these victims on phones, they have told me that once we go, again we will be having to face all the same situation which was there earlier. Because this is very, very specific and clear that the allegation was not just against these goons, but the allegations are also against the police of being a co-conspirator. Your lordships, I am not saying this just by hearsay, but we have seen that the victims, they came out and they said that the police from the local police stations used to tell them that you have a husband for namesake. And from today, Shah Jahan is your husband. So how will they gather the courage to go to the same police and get their FIRs registered?
Then what we can do is, through the concerned District Legal Services Authority, without disclosing the identity, because that has to be
Exactly.
that shouldn't be published because their right of privacy will be affected. So if you can advise those victim persons, if they are not very convinced to go to the camp, we will ask the concerned DLSA, the chairman of the DLSA, of which is this district, not 24, no?
Not 24
Parganas.
Not 24 Parganas, to organize, or there may be a, if there is a subdivision, there will be SDLSA, subdivision, this Legal Services Authority. There is a chairman who is in the rank of an additional district judge. He can organize a camp so that their identity is protected. Suggest ways and means. On the next hearing date, we will issue direction.
Which can be done, Your Lordship, under the supervision of the High Court, the SLSA, which we have here at the High Court. They can supervise the same.
Yes. That monitoring will be done. There is no issue.
Your Lordship, another one issue is, a minute. Yesterday, advocates were also not allowed to enter the place. Now, I'm not asking that please allow us to go to Sandesh Khali. There is no fair at Sandesh Khali. But I would also like to mention now what is happening in the meantime. This 144 is shielding the people who are accused. How? You are not allowing any person to go or visit or meet these victims. They are kept there, house arrested in that village. Now, if they want to speak anything with anyone, they can't. They are forced to stay with the people they do not trust.
No, that is why we say we will direct the DLSA to conduct a camp.
Your Lordship, just 20 seconds. Now, what I believe, Your Lordship, whatever is good for the goose, it has to be good for the gander. In the meantime, ministers from the ruling party, their panchayat members, the MLAs, they are going there. They are visiting there. 144 should be equal for all. So how they are being permitted? They are going and intimidating. We have on cameras where these ministers are saying that, no, we know why you are taking the name of Sheikh Shahjahan. Why are you going there? To instill their confidence in law and order. But that is not happening. You are intimidating them that at the end of the day, you have to stay under us. How will anybody come out with the complaints? So if nobody can visit them because of 144, then the ruling compensation ministers, MLAs, the panchayat members should also not be allowed to go there. Because it is 144 for everyone.
Is it correct, Advocate General?
Well, may I respond to what my learned friend has just now submitted? Two things. First is, my lord, what is not brought on record before the court is, my lord, up to 18th of December 2023. My lord, there were 43 FIRs registered on allegations inter alia for commission of offences under section 376. Of this, out of 43 FIRs, my lord, 42 has resulted in charge sheet. And yes, sir, I did not pass any comments. This is very unfair. After all, you are the amicus. Please be independent. Please be impartial. Please be impartial.
No, sir. Please address the court. Learned amicus, please address the court.
Yes. Now, my lord, my learned friends are, my lord, very keen to know from when, my lord, these FIRs have been started. But all these FIRs, my lord, were started since the last 4 years. The last of them was on 18th of December 2023. And out of these 43 FIRs, my lord, 42 have resulted in charge sheet. And in respect of the other, my lord, the investigation is still continuing. This is number one. But number two is, my lord, so far as the grabbing of lands are concerned of, my lord, the tribals, my lord, 7 cases were started. And, my lord, all have ended in charge sheets. Number 3 is, my lord, since 8th of February 2024,
yes,
my lord, 24 cases have been started.
Of land grabbing.
Yes. And on various sections. This is the report I have of 22nd of February 2024. Maybe one or two cases have been increased in the meantime. And as of 22nd of February 2024, there was 15 arrests. And there have been further arrests, maybe another 4 or 5 arrests, which have already taken place. Now, these are the facts and figures, which are not coming out anywhere. Now, so far as
unless you place it, it won't come out.
Right,
But surprising, sir, 4 years.
Yes.
It has taken 4 years for 43 FIRs to mature into a charge sheet.
Yes.
And pending this 4 years, there has not been a single arrest.
Arrests were made. Arrests were made. I'll place on record, those facts and figures in details. This is what
you say 144. You said
yes,
last.
On the 144 aspect, I have to make my submission. That is the second point which my learned friend Ms. Tibrewal has advanced. Now, so far as the 144 is concerned, the state ministers have not visited those places in Sandeshkhali Block 2, where, the 144 was imposed. Your Lordship may kindly take it on note, they had visited, block number 1. And if they have visited, block number 2, that is, after, my lords were pleased to stay the 144 imposition, both by the learned single judge as well as, your Lordships kindly recollect.
That concerns 2 people only, sir. That concerns only 2 people. Yes. That was not a PIL. Yes. That concerns only 2 people.
Right.
And against the first order, your appeal is there. There is no interim order on that.
Right.
So, by virtue of that order, these people cannot, nobody else should misuse. We put those people on conditions. Whether the conditions are complied with, not complied with, that's a different issue.
Yes.
But then these people, the ruling party or any other third person, BC body, they can't take advantage of that order and say walk into block 2.
Yes. So, the imposition of the 144 is around 15 square kilometers in block 2. The entire Sandeshkhali is about 197 square kilometers.
To be clarified.
And your Lordships have also are aware.
This, sir, there is no order of stay of arrest.
Yes.
So stay of investigation is different from stay of arrest.
Yes.
Already they have registered an FIR. He has been branded as an accused. Various sections of IPC have been recorded. So therefore, obviously, he needs to be arrested.
May I submit one thing, your Lordship?
Yes, sir.
Actually, my Lord, all the cases, 43 cases, out of that, so many cases is there. And Advocate General submitted that, charge sheet has been submitted. Your Lordship kindly called for the case diary. How they have investigated. Kindly see this. This is my first pair. Second pair is this. Well, it should be investigated by the entire incident by the CBI. Monitoring by these honorable court.
We'll do that, sir. Today we have to proceed stage by stage. All cannot happen.
Evidence will disappear.
4 years. 4 years. 4 years. What were you doing? What were you doing for 4 years?
Yes.
What is your client doing for 4 years? Did he go to that place?
Your Lordship.
Now, after the court has taken up the suo motu matter, all of you are coming here and saying that this has to be done.
Part to that, my matter has been filed. Part to that, my matter has been filed. Item number 3.
When was it filed? Item 3.
Item 3.
Or did he visit the
how
place?
they go there?
No, don't ask the question to the court. Don't ask the question to the court.
My Lord.
He is sitting in the Bar Association here and he is filing a petition in 2024.
No,
4 years, something has been happening. And he calls himself a public interest spirited, exposing the cause of the women belonging to scheduled caste, scheduled tribe in Sandeshkhali.
My Lord, with leave of my learned senior, my Lord, may I place before your Lordship, my Lord, I had been to Sandeshkhali, my Lord, 2-3 days back, my Lord, on Thursday last, my Lord.
How did you go, madam, when there was 140?
I had made a complaint before the National Scheduled Tribes Commission, and upon their request, my Lord, I had gone with them. I have made a supplementary affidavit, my Lord, and in that regard, my Lord, I have placed, my Lord, whatever I had seen over there. Now, my Lord, what I very humbly place placed before your lordship.
21 of 2024. We have heard the learned advocate.
My lord, only may I make one humble submission?
We have heard the learned advocate for the petitioner.
Your lordship, kindly take it up next day.
The petitioner claims to be a petitioner who is a practicing advocate before this court has filed this petition as a public interest litigation. So stating that he has on 10th of February 2024, he had learnt about the RDL of the persons, specifically women belonging to scheduled caste and scheduled tribe communities in Sandesh Kali, North 24 Parganas. Visa enclosed. Thus, we are satisfied that the petitioner, without even conducting any inquiries or any research on the subject, merely based on newspaper cuttings, has approached this court. Furthermore, the court has also taken up a suo motu writ petition, namely in WPA 4011 of 2024. Therefore, we are of the view that a separate writ petition at the instance of the petitioner, Mr. Anindya Sundar Das, is deemed to be unnecessary. Accordingly, the writ petition stands disposed of. Now you take down, sir, in WPA 4011 of 2024, WPA 78 of 2024, common order, in 2 matters alone. We have